There are three main strategies in supply chain management. The strategies are stable strategy, reactive strategy, and efficient reactive strategy. Stable supply chain strategy is appropriate when the chain is mainly focused on the execution, efficiencies, and cost performance. This strategy uses simple connectivity technologies and need minimum real-time information. For example, table salt manufacturers use scale production and dedicated capital assets. The use of reactive supply chain strategy, on the other hand, is more suitable in acting to fulfill demands from trade partners. For example, the manufacturer of sports team apparel for fans. When a team makes it to the next round, more products are needed. However, for the losing team, the demand will be low. The last strategy, the efficient reactive strategy, focuses more on efficiency and the cost management on the total delivered cost to finished goods. For example, in retail or supermarket chains, distribution center, logistic providers, and manufacturers will cooperate to replace the goods sold in the shop within 24 hours. There are 4 benefits of supply chain management. First, profitable growth. Second, help to reduce working capital. Third, minimize delays in tasks, and lastly, enhance collaboration within the organizational task. The first benefit of supply chain management is profitable growth. According to Ethicurnis research, inefficiencies in supply chain can waste up to 25% of the company's operating costs. Supply chain management can decrease the use of large fixed assets such as plants, warehouses, and transportation vehicles. Second benefit is it can help reduce the working capital in a variety of ways. For example, improve inventory management, managing receivables and payables, minimizing days of supply in inventory, and accelerating the cash-to-cash cycle all are affected by supply chain execution. Third, it can minimize delays in tasks. Delays in supply chain leads to the poor relationship with stakeholders and even business loss. All common issues such as late shipments from vendors, delays in production lines, and logical errors in distribution channels will affect the satisfaction of the customer. Lastly, it can enhance collaboration within the organizational task. It gives you the ability to track what your suppliers and distributors are doing at all times and vice versa. It linked up all the business software systems at remote locations that dramatically improve collaboration among supply chain partners.
There are 3 primary challenges in implementing the supply chain management. Firstly is to reduce the supply chain costs. This is because in order to satisfy customer price expectation, the company needs to relocate their manufacturing to low-cost countries around the world that can reduce direct and indirect costs and also to minimize taxes. Second is customer preference. The customer often pressure company to come out with a new product. Innovation is one of the most important things in company to stay competitive in the market. To improve their product, company has to redesign their supply network and meet market demand in way to satisfy the customer need. Third challenge is market growth. In order to increase revenue and market share, the company needs to expand their distribution to emerging markets. Companies are expected to expand their business in the foreign market.
There are 2 types of supply chain management. First is vertical integration. It refers to the act of bringing the production network into one organization. The majority of the planning, design, execution, monitoring, and control is placed with one organization. Second is horizontal integration. It is an extending of business by obtaining a cooperative organization in a similar industry. It is complexity in vertical integration, where the organization produces diverse teams, which identify with one item.
Created using Powtoon.